This International Women's Day, we acknowledge and celebrate the remarkable achievements of women in the technology sector. Collectively, we cultivate the environment that values diversity and nurtures inclusiveness. Our esteemed guest today is a prominent voice in the tech community, so let me provide her the platform she definitely deserved. As I take a moment to welcome Ritika, she is a Microsoft MVP in a business application category, and I would request if she can provide her introduction to our audience, and then we will start the conversation afterwards. So over to you, Ritika.
Yeah, hi Ambesh. Thank you for having me here today. Hey guys, I'm Ritika Agarwal. I am a Microsoft MVP and MCP for business applications. I work as a Power Platform consultant and I'm based out in Hyderabad. My major focus on Power Platform would be, I think, Power Apps, Power Pages, and a little bit of Power Automate. So that's about me.
Okay, thank you so much, Ritika. It's really a short intro, but maybe I would like to extend it, like if you can share some of the interesting facts about you, like how your typical days look like, your passion or your hobbies, somewhere around that area.
Yep, sure. I mean, from the beginning, I was from the northern side of India. Then
Mm-hmm.
I moved to Hyderabad, and now I'm here and working from Hyderabad only. If I talk about what a typical day in my life looks like, it would be I usually start my work day at 10 a.m. in the morning and try to keep it till later in the day. So I have overlap with
Mm-hmm.
multiple time zones because when I work as a consultant, I have to be available for the time zone my client
True.
works in. So that is, how I manage my time. But in between, if I get some time, I really enjoy coffee. So I take at least, 15-20 minutes break for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I can have that nice coffee in silence or in peace and I enjoy it. And so then I can resume my work, accordingly. During the weekends, I am a little lazy. I thought of learning, how to drive a car, but Hyderabad
Oh.
traffic is, restricting me in some way. I'll
Mm-hmm.
learn it someday, that's for sure. But right now, over the weekends, I, try to relax and spend some time with my family and, visit places that are nearby. To be honest, I'm very lazy, so I don't like traveling that far just to, get something for the weekend.
Oh, that's amazing. Maybe for driving things, I can give you the tip, like because I also have been into Hyderabad. So maybe you can go to the high tech city where the Microsoft head office are there. So maybe over the weekend that should be free because more offices there. So weekend that should be free. The in terms of the traffic, or maybe you can try to find something over the ring road, like the link road, not actually on the ring road, but the
Ring
link
Road,
road.
I
So
guess. Yes.
yeah, that probably would be the best place where where definitely you can learn it. But
Right.
yeah, now the next thing is like, how do you contribute to the wider tech community?
So I mean, my major focus is towards building the community here in Hyderabad. So,
Mm-hmm.
one area that I do my community contributions is by writing blogs or
Mm-hmm.
speaking at the various events which are happening. Most of them are virtual, so they reach wider audience. But here in Hyderabad, I co-lead the Hyderabad Power Platform user group, and there we try
Mm-hmm.
to organize monthly meetup. So just
Okay.
I think a few days back, we organized the Global Power Platform Bootcamp. It was an
Mm-hmm.
in-person event in Hyderabad. And
Mm-hmm.
so basically, my focus is to create a platform that help others, not
Mm-hmm.
just me, because I know there are people who are trying to adopt the technology, not just Power Platform, or maybe some students that are just fresh graduated from college and they're looking for
True.
directions. So
Mhm.
to create a space where anybody can come in, they can talk about what they want to do and interact with people who are already working in the technology. So just like a motivation factor in
Mhm.
the either the the in-person event or the monthly meetup that we do online, we try to invite new speakers as well, because personally I think is I started somewhere. When I was a
Mm-hmm.
fresh graduate was from college, I did not have that kind of confidence to, just go in and speak at an event. So
Yeah.
there was, I knew that I have to start somewhere to, to be a part of the community. So there
Mm-hmm.
was an event which was organized in Hyderabad, and I took part in it. From there, it started. I gained a lot of confidence and motivation, and I would say that was my driving factor to,
Mm-hmm.
help other people adopt the same thing. If I can start, anybody can start, is what I feel. So we try to organize these events where people can
Mm-hmm.
connect and they can share knowledge in terms of, what they are
Mm-hmm.
doing, how it can help others, etc.
Oh, that's great. And then finally, like, what kind of the advices or the tips and the tricks you would like to share with the aspiring women in the technology field?
Uh-huh. Okay, yes, sure. So, I mean, one of the tips is, as a
Mm-hmm.
woman, there is nothing that you cannot do. There is a common misconception, I would say, like, how would you manage your home and your work
Mm-hmm.
together? So, my advice is, ladies, please don't worry about that, because I know women can be one of the best, schedulers or managing their own time. I, as a woman, can manage my time in a much more efficient way because I know what I have to do. So, give
Mm-hmm.
it a try. If it doesn't work in the end, that's a different story altogether. But at least you tried, you learned something, and it will tell you, where to go next. Personally, this is what I follow as well. Never limit your dream to just one. So I aspired to be like somebody in technology at some point in my life. So from there, I revised that. Like, I want to be a Microsoft MVP one day.
Mm-hmm.
Now when I became Microsoft MVP, I started another dream, which was to
Mm-hmm.
work as an independent consultant on my own, and that's
Yeah.
where I started. I'm trying to achieve that goal in a better way now. So just keep improvising, or add to what your current progress is, and I'm sure you'll do, the best in what you can do in the world. And it's not like you have to go for a specific technology, or you have to, learn Power Platform because I am doing that. No, that's not true. You can learn
Mm-hmm.
anything you want. The worst thing that can happen is you fail, but
Mm-hmm.
along that process, I know for sure that you have learned a lot of things which will help you in your next venture. So keep trying, don't worry. And if you need help, there are always people who can help you at any time.
Thank you, Ritika, for such an insightful thoughts and the tips. And I'm confident that this conversation will inspire and guide the other women toward achieving their full potential. And we are almost to the end of our conversation for today. So thank you again, Ritika, to be our graceful guest today in a very short notice. So I really appreciate for that one. And to all of the viewers, please subscribe the channels for more content like this or around business application, Azure, Power Platform, integrations, data migrations. And we continue our journey, towards inclusivity and the empowerment. Each steps contribute to the brighter future for the women in the tech. And I wish you, Ritika, and everyone happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
Thank
And now we can sign off. Thank you so much.
thank you all.